Don't worry, you guys. This is not a dream. This is real.
Oh, we getting to it?
Yes, we're getting to it.
God.
We're getting to it.
Okay.
No messing around.
So we're going to talk about the league leaders.
Right.
And I want to start with our King's hand.
Right.
Again, Crown the Kings. So we did King's hand. We thought that was clever.
Right.
And that's our top assist guy. And I want to ask everybody right now who you think it would not be.
And that's who it probably was.
Huh?
You know?
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows probably by me saying that. So the individual, the man, the myth, the legend that got the top assist. I'm still I can't believe I'm saying AJ Atkins.
AJ Atkins.
AJ got
he
the
told
top
me
assist.
he told me one time.
I can't believe it. I'm in shock still.
I can pass. I just don't like to.
Yeah.
And he led the league in assists.
He
led it in 0.3 over me.
Yep.
So
AJ had 6.8 assists per game.
Yeah.
He led the league in assists. Larry was second with 6.5, so he was right there. But AJ, you edged him out and you passed the ball and
kept his teammates involved. It was different. It was a different AJ.
Even though you don't like it.
Right. You did what you don't like. So, but
He
no.
still shot.
Yeah. He shot that thing more than anybody in the league. But he passed people to layups or whatever. So, congratulations, AJ.
What this shows is he had the ball in his hands.
Right.
On his team, he was the guy. You know what I mean? And he was shooting it. He was passing it. He was doing it all. Congratulations, AJ. King's hand, top assist. I never thought I would say that, but you are the assist leader for the first season of the league.
Yes, you are.
Congratulations. You got a shirt.
Mm-hmm. So Lamar has his shirt. I already gave him his. And, AJ, you can come here to the hotel. We, all in Berkeley and whatnot. So we did Master Coin. We're just going to keep working. I'm going to work this way. You're going to work this way.
Master Coin.
And Master Coin was Lamar. Lamar and all these are on Instagram, Facebook. Just go check it.
Master Coin, top score.
Top score, Master of Coin. 30 points a game. Shot it 188 times, made 84 of them. Shot a really good percentage. Shot a really good 3-point percentage. So Lamar had an amazing year. I was second.
Larry was second.
I guess that's why I'm junior because I'm second in everything. We finished second in the
championship. You can see why you're MVP, though.
Right. Okay, I guess you can say that because I'm second in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
I
won't disrespect myself.
No, you had a great season.
Thank you. But
27.3.
27.3.
Marania brothers were scoring the ball.
Yeah. Dominic Baca, 25.5. Again, if you play a few more games, you probably might be the MVP.
Dom was there.
Like he was right there.
Maybe you get Lamar's top scorer.
Exactly. And the crazy thing about it is Josh Holmes averaged 28 a game. He would have been second, but played 3 games.
Yeah, Josh wasn't able to be. Yeah, that was another thing. Josh was having a great season. He just didn't play near enough games. We tried to look at him somehow, but we just couldn't.
We couldn't get him in there.
Yeah,
and
league rules.
AJ was fourth with 23.6 points per game and first in assists. So, I was thinking that would be enough to get him at least a second or third team, but when it came down to it, it was just the inefficiency of the shooting. I mean, just the 39 for 136. I mean, that means you missed 97 threes. And made 39.
Just the shooting percentages were a little lower than what AJ's normally.
He wouldn't ask for it. He would just tell me, I'm going to get it next year. He wouldn't even ask for it with those numbers.
We all know who AJ is, though, and I fully expect him to come back this season and be first team.
I believe that.
He's definitely got the talent for that for sure. So the next one was the Prince of Thieves. This is the shirt, the top steals. This one went to Angel.
Right.
It's kind of funny. We actually had 2. We talked about how Terror Squad presses, right?
Right.
Well, the top 2 guys were Angel at 2.8. 2.8 steals a game, and then Isaiah Serrano was 2 steals a game.
Right.
So, again, Angel, congratulations.
Same thing, though, with like a Josh Jackson. That guy, he was our second team big. He had 1.8 steals per game, so he's doing it the same way Angel is. Can't just throw it in the post. They're coming to get it. Dudley, my Lord, was another tough guy. He played 4. He played 4. If he would have played more, he was definitely in the running for the sixth man of the year. But
he was. He didn't play enough games.
Right. We went with Jarrell because he played a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of you guys don't know Dudley yet, but he's starting to get known around town. He's a great player. and you'll see him more. You'll feel him. I think he's going to be on a new team that's coming in this time. He played with Lamar and them, but he's going to be playing with a new team.
So you're going to be able to see a lot more of what he can do in an individual basis now that he has his own team. And I'm anxious to see what he has. He's a really good defender, really tough, really strong, not scared of anything.
Right.
And I think he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. He's gonna be a name around here that you guys are gonna see for a long time.
And he's from your city.
Yeah. He's from New York?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Does the New York Knicks stand up, baby? And then I guess I was fifth in
Larry was
steals.
fifth.
Yeah,
again,
so I guess that's part of the reason why.
Yeah, you just overall all around. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to this Royal Glass Cleaner.
Yep.
This is the top
rebounder.
And again, we're speaking of Josh Jackson again. Yep. That's why he got second team, 13 a game. Daniel Holyfield, first team.
He was right
12,
there.
He had 12.2. And the reason why he was, because he was in the top scorers. He was in the top rebounders. You know, he was efficient from 3-point line. He actually shot really well. I'm really proud of you, Daniel
He had
Holyfield.
a great season.
You had a really good season. And the only thing you can do now is replicate it. You know, replicate it, do better, get your team winning more, and
get a little bit more help. And that team's going to be, and I already know Jose's going to, he's going to get some guys. They're going to be, and they were good. Right. They just didn't maybe have enough depth. I think. Depth was
definitely a problem.
They played a lot of their games with just 5 guys, and that's tough.
Right, it is really tough. We did have Solomon Frogwa.
Yep.
Frogwa.
Yeah.
I think 9.7. Brian Cochran, 9.7.
Brian. Big Brian
big
from Real Kingz, 9.7.
But Solomon again led the league in blocks. He was a space eater. He rebounded the basketball. He was basically at 10 rebounds a game. So 13, 10, and 3 blocks a game. Yeah. You were not going in that lane when he was in there. Same thing with Brian. He was definitely our bell cow. He stayed in the lane. He protected.
I'm going to call it right now, though. Brian's going to lead the league in rebounding next season.
I really hope
calling it.
I really
Brian
hope
Cochran from Real Kingz.
I don't want to leave Sam Coda out. 9.2 rebounds.
9.2.
And so Sam, everybody knows Sam is a guard, primarily, but he goes and mixes it up. And so you can get a guard that's getting 9.2 rebounds, it instantly makes you a better team.
Absolutely.
And the reason why Terror Squad was such a good team is, again, RJ Ortiz, 8.1, Angel Parra, 8.1.
Yeah, and a lot of those are offensive.
Yes, a lot of theirs are offensive rebounds.
And Sam, too.
Yeah,
Sam's a great offensive rebounder.
So those are winning plays. When you on the offensive board, it's just all heart. You're going to go get it after one of your teammates most of the time missed it. So congratulations.
Defense and rebounding is effort, right? Those are efforts.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So you want to go next one?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's not. Okay.
So so we'll do the top blocks. The King's guard is what we call our top blocks.
Right.
Solomon again. I'm calling it now though. Brian, he came in second with 1.7. Solomon, almost doubled him up there. 3.1 blocks a game. Solomon is he's a guy that when you think you have room, you don't have room. Like he's back off of you. But he's just so
longer. He's longer than you think because his arms are long, and it doesn't seem like he's jumping that high. But even if they're in that zone and he's sitting in the
great
zone,
timing too.
Right, he just has good timing. I don't know how many times I've driven on him, got into his body, tried to shoot the left hand layup, and still blocked it. And I'm like, it's just. And then there's been times where I pulled up and he's gotten a piece of it, like where I've gotten in the lane. So he's just he's a really good player for Mud Dogs, and
absolutely.
And
that's why he's first team. I mean, 3 blocks a game is incredible.
It's phenomenal.
I mean, that's
phenomenal because outside of Brian's damn near 2 blocks a game, nobody else got a block a game.
Yeah, Brian was 1.7, right? Daniel was 0.9. Daniel Holyfield, Josh Jackson again. You see the big
correlation.
He's 0.8.
Jan actually was 0.6, so he did a good job for Flavios. Yeah, but that's what he comes in, and Keyshawn, he's one of the guards that if you think that you can get a shot off against him because he looks heavy or he looks like a strong, he's not going to contest. He's contesting everything. He moves like a locomotive. Like he does not move like you would expect him to move. And he's a really good player. I mean, I wish they would have figured it out.
I think they missed him.
They missed him, definitely. I wish they would have been able to figure it out because he was having a phenomenal season.
Hopefully you'll be back.
Yeah.
Keyz, and we would love to see you back with OTB. You helped them for sure.
And then the marksman, I think we took a vote on it.
We did a vote.
The coaches vote. And Londo got the majority of the votes. He made 33s, which weren't as many as Lamar, who hit 53. but it was somewhere in the middle. It was top three, top three.
His percentage was better than
but his
Lamar's.
percentage,
People were voting
a lot of people voted the percentage and the fact that he was very efficient. So, and he got a shirt. I think actually, Londo, you actually have the old shirt.
Yeah, you might have
the
wrong shirt, but yeah,
right.
just
so
check
I'll get
the
you
back.
the new one. Check the back. If it says 2022, give it back.
Yeah, we'll give it.
We'll give it to Nate. You know what I mean? And then we'll give you the 2023 because I see that we have it here with us. Okay, so.
But I want to shout out Adrian from our team too, because I thought he had a real chance to get the marksman. Also, very similar numbers to Londo. Right. Hit a few more threes. Their percentage was really close.
Yeah, 45.4 versus 45.2.
Yeah, 45.4 versus 45.2. So basically identical percentages. Right. But he hit a few more threes. So Adrian, again, you didn't get. We put it to a vote. Again, we're never gonna just pick somebody for most of these. We vote.
Right. We vote. The coaches vote, and it's not us. It's you guys. It's his own peers.
Yeah.
So
they picked Londo, and Londo had a great season too. I'm not at all saying anything, but both of those guys were right there. Right. You know what I mean? So I think that Londo and Adrian, very good season, sharpshooting. Again, other guys that were there, Dom was there, Josh, Arab.
But the thing I want to say about Dom and Raul Sanchez, those guys played 4 games.
They did. They
play 8.
They would have been.
They are 50 with the trajectory that they're on.
Yeah.
Raul's at 40 and Dom is at 48.
Well, and Raul had the highest percentage.
Right. And Raul's percentage would have been 52.
Right under
Arab.
Yeah,
but Arab played all the games. He just didn't shoot a lot of threes.
Right.
He played the game normal. But Dom at 24 made threes. If he's healthy, he makes 50.
Yeah, and
he missed 4 games. So he's probably sitting at 50 and probably our marksman. Yeah. Or Raul is sitting at 40 with a higher percentage, who could be our marksman. So you guys got to remember, you got to pay. You got to play. You got to play.
Yeah, come play. Yeah, come play and keep your numbers up, obviously. But, these guys are good, great players. So I would anticipate guys like Dom, guys like Raul. If they're playing, they're probably going to be having good games, for the most part. Yeah.
And so, lastly, because we don't want to make this thing drag out too much, we're going to talk about what we got going on with the conjunction with ABC.
Yeah. So we're excited about it, guys. It's huge. We actually just met with Mace not too long ago, and so this next season we are planning to start it on the 21st. So not a lot of time, guys. If you haven't already, we've already got quite a few teams that have already signed up. But if you haven't, get with us right away because we're only accepting 20 teams. So 20 teams is the max. But what's exciting is that there was a little bit of scheduling conflict even in this last season. It kind of caused us some problems. We had the ABC tournament that was kind of in the middle of our league, and so we had to reschedule a bunch of games. Right. Well, anyway, long story short, we've partnered with ABC and with B-Mace, and we're now kind of I guess there is no more ABC League. It's just going to be the Crown League. But we're going to play in Bernalillo, just like we have been. But we're also going to play at the ABC Gym on Saturdays, just like you normally would with the ABC League. So, guys, anybody that's playing in the ABC League,
tap in with us because
we want you to come play with us. I mean, it's going to be basically the same. You're going to play at ABC, but we're going to do full stats, which is a little bit different. ABC does stats, but we do full stats. And you will get the chance to play also in Bernalillo at the Bernalillo High School as well, which is if you haven't played there, it's a fantastic gym.
We got the 2 courts going simultaneously, so we can get, let's just say we had 20 teams. We could get 5 games on one court, 5 games on the other, and be out in 5 to 6 hours. Only difference with ABC is if we do 5 games, we're going to be in there for 6 hours, and that's all we're going to get is 5 games.
Exactly.
So we'll keep you posted. We may do some weekday stuff, but we are planning on doing some Thursday and some Tuesday and Thursday. But we may drop off one of those days. But you're going to probably be guaranteed at least 2 games a week. There will be buys in there.
At least one game, and then most weeks you'll play 2.
Because
a few games
we'll have to put some buys in there because we won't have to make guys get to the game amount. We haven't locked in the game amount yet, but it's going to be more than 8 for sure. We're looking at 10 to 12.
I think we're looking at 10 games.
I think we're going to look at 10, and then maybe in the summer when we can get a little bit more space, we can do up into the 12s and 14 games and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're going to try to add games. This season we're trying to finish, in March,
right.
Before April,
April.
and then really gear up for the
Summer.
the summer pro-am.
Right.
All the college guys are going to be back. That's going to be really exciting. Yeah, this one I think we're looking at 10, possibly more, but probably 10
but
games.
probably 10. And the thing is, with state basketball going on, we got a lot of you guys coach, and so we don't want to get in the way of guys having a coach and things of that nature. So we're trying to keep our games based on Sunday, so that way you can do your coaching responsibilities. Some of you guys coach smaller schools, and you're going to be going here, there, and everywhere, and having to get game plans and watching game film and all that. And we're taking that into account when we made our 10-game season. I think we're going to do. Yep. So, the playoffs.
And also you ABC teams, we're going to do our best. You guys are used to playing on Saturday.
Right.
We played in ABC too, right? Real Kingz was always in ABC. And so we're going to try to make sure that you guys play your Saturday games. Right. That's going to be now if other nights work better for you, again, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays are the game nights.
Right.
So we expanded on that a little bit as well for everybody to have more flexibility for you guys, right? So being able to play Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays just gives it makes it easier for hopefully you guys to be able to play 1 to 2 games a week. But for you teams that were not with us last time, we're with ABC and used to just kind of running with ABC, just know there is no ABC. It's going to be us. So get with us, and then we'll work with you guys on the schedule. Try to, if you want to, obviously play at ABC primarily. We'll try to do that. Now we can't guarantee every game.
Yeah, you're going to have to play some at Bernalillo, but we'll try to accommodate you as best we can. And what we're looking at right now is we can play some games on Saturday and Sunday at ABC, which is
sometimes if we have to.
But
for sure.
With Bernalillo having the 2 courts, we really rarely don't have to do that.
Right.
But what we can do, and we'd like to have everything in one venue at a time. But what we can do, if somebody is such in a place where they have to play at ABC or whatever the case may be, we could have the game there. Or we could have a team play on a Tuesday and do a doubleheader for somebody on Sunday.
We'll do the best we can. Right. Is what we'll say.
Right.
And I will tell you this, because I was skeptical at first before I'd ever been out to Bernalillo. The high school's right off the highway. Right.
So,
guys, if you haven't played out there before, it's right there. It's not like it's
not like you're driving through a city and having to do.
Exactly.
You ride 15 minutes worth of freeway and you get off and you're out and it's right there. So,
I'm talking to you, Bubba. It ain't that far.
Right. Exactly, Bubba. Your girl can make it and help us do stats, but you can't play on the team.
Talking to you.
Yeah.
Talking to you.
But yeah, with all that being said, we have, taken over them,
the ABC. Yeah, we're partnering with ABC.
Partnering with them. And so, B. Mason saw something that we did and he felt that it was worth something. So we're going to try to continue to get better. Yeah. And we do appreciate, being able to do this with B. Mason,
absolutely,
and ABC because it's important. That's the hub of basketball here. And when we started, we didn't want to step on ABC's toes or anything like that. We wanted to play in both.
Right.
And so now that we have both, we're going to play in both, and it's just going to be under one umbrella. So,
well, what's important to B. Mace is again quality basketball. He wants the best basketball in the city, and he saw that we were able to do that as well. As his league, and so. Why not bring both the top leagues together? Right. It makes sense.
So just to let you guys know, hopefully you guys are checking this out.
Yes.
If you guys have any questions about anything, make sure you hit us up. Okay?
Yeah. We're putting the flyer out. The flyer will be out today.
The flyer will be out.
If you have questions, look at that. Hit Larry and I.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to do, but get going because the 21st is coming up fast.
Right. It's coming
and
up
we got to have time to put that schedule together. So we really need you guys to get in. And I will say we're taking 20 teams, and we already have, is it 14? 15 teams already. Right. So everybody, please.
And we ain't talked to Del Cielo. We ain't talked to Dynasties. We ain't talked to none of you guys. So you guys, we got those 5 spots. We're not trying to drown ourselves. So let's make sure that we're getting our teams in.
Yeah, if you want in.
And if you're a great team, if I have to push it to 22, I might be willing to do that, 22 teams.
And we're not trying to leave anybody out. It's just about gym space and having enough time, to be honest. So 20 teams is what we're saying right now. We'll see. But yeah, get with us as soon as you can, guys, because again, we've already got quite a few teams that have already locked in with us.
So one thing I want to say is I am super proud of you, Nate. I'm super proud of how everything went.
Yeah,
Happy,
proud of you
appreciate
too,
everything that you've done, bro.
Yeah, happy also.
It was a successful first season.
Yes,
and it looks like we're going to double the teams. So we know what we're doing. We're trying to provide something for you guys.
It was so much fun. It was one of the funnest. Well, it was the funnest league I think I've ever been in.
Right.
It's and you guys will feel the same way. I'm telling you, if you come play. That's what we heard from most of the guys.
Right,
they were just blowing smoke.
But no, it's been a buzz. It's been a buzz going around the city. Yeah. Everybody keeps talking about, oh man, y'all doing the Crown the Kingz League, and so we're expanding. Like we're accepting everyone, but we do want to stop at that 20 team mark. So
we just have to.
I do want to say, I'm proud of everything that I've seen that's happened, and I hope to get the Damians and all those guys because it just makes it more competitive for me.
Absolutely.
And it makes it more competitive altogether because they're a team that's been dominating the Albuquerque circuit for a while. So, I'm looking forward to getting a call from you guys. I'm going to put the flyer out. I'll send it to all you guys.
Well, Del Cilio, right, has won ABC League, four times in a row. So come try to get this.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to come get the crown. There's no ABC. So, I do want to thank everybody that has been